In a sport where athletes typically spend their entire careers locked within a single competitive division, Derek Lunsford arrived to completely rewrite the rulebook. Hailing from Indiana, this exceptional athlete possessed a rare, elite genetic structure that was clearly destined for absolute greatness from day one. Derek did not rely on hollow internet hype or cheap social media gimmicks. His primary weapon was a beautifully wide skeleton paired with unbelievably round muscle bellies. He began his rapid ascent inside the highly competitive 212 division, where his cartoonish proportions and tiny waistline instantly forced judges to notice him. With an intense, quiet work ethic that focused entirely on physical perfection, he quickly established himself as a dominant force. Derek proved immediately that he was a rare breed of athlete, a true modern prodigy capable of balancing immense muscle mass with the beautiful, flowing aesthetic lines of the golden era. The immense potential hidden inside Derek's frame was officially realized in 2021 when he achieved his ultimate dream inside the 212 division. Standing under the blinding lights of the Mr. Olympia stage, he put on a masterful display of conditioning to capture the prestigious title. His lines were completely flawless, showcasing a level of muscle maturity and graininess that left his opponents completely outclassed during the highly intense mandatory comparisons rows ahead. However, even as he stood victoriously at the absolute peak of the 212 class, his body was rapidly outgrowing the strict weight limits of the category. He faced a critical, high-stakes career crossroads that would require immense courage and absolute belief in his own physical gifts. Derek made the bold decision to vacate his hard-earned title, choosing to step directly into the deep, terrifying waters of the men's open heavyweight division to face the biggest giants. Many traditional critics openly doubted whether Derek's compact frame could successfully carry the extra tissue mass required to battle open monsters. He completely silenced the skeptics during his spectacular open debut at the 2022 Mr. Olympia, where he secured a jaw-dropping second-place finish. Standing next to much heavier champions, he proved that his superior structural symmetry and pristine waistline could easily overwhelm raw, unappealing weight. The historic performance sent shockwaves through the entire global fitness community, setting up a monumental battle for the future throne of the sport. Derek had successfully transitioned from a specialized 212 champion into an immediate, legitimate threat to the ultimate crown of bodybuilding. He trained with a renewed, fierce intensity, knowing that he was just a few fine details away from executing the single greatest divisional raid the iron world had ever seen. The year 2023 will forever be etched in gold in the glorious history books of bodybuilding as the definitive era of Derek Lunsford's immortality. He stepped back onto the prestigious Mr. Olympia stage in Orlando, fully prepared to claim his ultimate destiny under the bright lights. Following a grueling, historic battle against the reigning champion, Derek was triumphantly announced as the new, undisputed Open Mr. Olympia King. With that monumental victory, he achieved an absolutely unprecedented feat by becoming the very first two-division champion in bodybuilding history. Lifting the iconic Sando Trophy high above his head, he solidified his status at the absolute apex of human physical achievement. Derek had officially shattered the traditional boundaries of the sport, proving to a massive global audience that his formula of aesthetic mass was the absolute standard of excellence. What truly separates Derek Lunsford from almost every other elite heavyweight competitor on the planet is his absolutely terrifying back development. When he turns around to lock into his signature rear lat spread pose, the sheer volume and width of his muscle tissue leave crowds stunned. The intricate details, deep muscle separation, and granite hardness stretching across his lats create an unforgettable image of absolute, three-dimensional physical dominance. His rear double bicep pose is universally considered an immediate game-over moment for any opponent standing next to him in a lineup. The way his lower lats insert directly into a tiny, tight waistline creates a flawless V-taper silhouette that looks almost digitally altered. Derek utilizes this specific weapon to completely control the stage, exposing any soft conditioning or structural flaws in much larger mass monsters who dare to challenge him. Derek Lunsford continues to actively rule at the absolute peak of the professional circuit, but his profound historical legacy is already fully secure. He will forever be revered as the courageous trailblazer who successfully bridged the gap between different weight divisions to achieve immortality. His incredible journey serves as a beautiful, powerful blueprint for future generations of lifters who dream of conquering the iron sport through hard, honest discipline. When future historians look back at the definitive icons of this modern bodybuilding era, Derek's silhouette will stand out proudly as a symbol of balance. He showed the world that you can carry world-class open thickness while maintaining a vacuum waistline and an approachable, humble personality. The historic champ continues his relentless march forward, leaving an unforgettable mark that will permanently echo through the history of the sport.